Hello people, how are you doing out there today? Most young people like you and I fancy their phone and are always online almost every now and then. And if this describes you, I think that it is just good that you just convert this to business, since it has almost become a lifestyle for most young people like you and I. So it's just sensible for us to convert this to a business. Now, if this makes sense to you, well, let's dive into it. But before then, can you subscribe to this channel if it's your first time, or share with someone who probably will be needing this information? Like our videos and watch the rest of our videos on this channel. Welcome once again to Mentorite Financial. I am Ali Taufik, and then here we go. I am going to be sharing with us 7 businesses that we can do using just our phone. Since we are always online, we can as well turn that time into converting some useful cash for ourselves. Okay, let's start. Number 1 of these 7 businesses we can do online using our phone is online consulting. Yes, if there is something you have been doing and you now know well how to do, so much that people come to you to consult you, you can as well put it out there. Do it online. People don't have to meet you physically. Just create a platform for yourself where you offer these services. There are a lot of platforms you can use, social media outlets you can use for this. Create one for yourself and let people meet and consult you online for that thing you know how to do very well. You should know a lot about one particular thing. Let people meet you and consult you for it, even if it's how to sell sachet water. If that's all you know how to do very well, package it. My brother, my sister, it's just about packaging. Package it and put it out there. People will sure come to you to ask questions about this thing, how you have been able to do it. And it can be anything at all, anything. Just package it, create a platform, and then talk about what you do. People will sure consult you for it. And there are so many things you can do online and have people consult you for these things. And I am telling you, if you're able to do it correctly, you attract a lot of clients than you can imagine. Number 2 of this thing is service broker. Yes, you can become a service broker. How do you do it? You only need to position yourself online. You don't have to have any of this skills. You don't have to provide any of this skills. You just need to know so many people who provide certain services, who actually own these skills. Then see how you can gather them together in a platform and then reach out to clients who need these services. Now you're just going to be like a bridge between the service providers and those who need it. Now, how do you make your money? You already know, you probably have negotiated with those who provide services and you know how much they charge. Now you add your own commission for connecting them with their client and then get paid for it. It's that simple. And you can have as many skills as possible. You only need to position yourself out there and then call it a very good name. Meet people, talk about it, and let people know that this is what you do. They don't have to go out there to look for someone to do certain thing for them. You can always do that at a commission and then you make your money. So go ahead and become a service broker, my brother, my sisters, and then you make your money. In 2022, you should not take all of these things for granted. People are making a lot of money from things you and I take for granted. And number 3, you can actually become a virtual assistant. Yes, since you're almost all the time online, you can as well be someone's virtual assistant online. And you know, one thing about being a virtual assistant is that sometimes you don't even have, you can go for days and then have no job to do, and then when they give you the job, it's something you can always do and then submit it back to them, or attend meeting and take note for them online, or just do stuffs for them online. It's that simple. You don't have to resume in an office, you don't have to meet them somewhere. It's just for you to get the job done and submit online or do a task for them. It's that simple. You see, it's easy, something you can do. And I tell you, even if it requires skills at all, not something that will take a lot of time to learn. So we can actually learn and become expert at this thing. And number 4 is social media manager. You can actually become a social media manager. You see, do you know how much time you actually spend on Facebook and Instagram and the other social media outlets? Now imagine you convert these several minutes to an hours into money. You see how much you'll be converting. So if you can always get companies who are very, very busy and do not have the time to manage their own social media handles, and some of them need content. They don't have the time to create all the contents they need. So since you've got the time and you're always online, you can always do that for them at a price, and then they let you do it. They can pay you monthly, weekly, depending on what you agree with them. And then you can work for as many companies or individuals as possible. Even politicians hire people to manage their social media handles for them. Not just politicians, celebrities, and many other people who do a lot of stuffs online need people who can manage these things on their behalf. And you can actually do it. You don't need too much. You already know, if you're always online, if you need additional skill, maybe just a little more to be able to do this thing. If you already have a smartphone and you can handle it, you're already halfway through. So all you need is just some polishing here and there, and then you're good to go. Okay, so we go ahead to number 5. Yes, you can do online coaching. Just like the other one I talked about, you can actually coach people on certain things. It could be on certain topics, it could be on a health issue, it could be on relationship, it can be anything. You know, create a platform and coach people, have them subscribe to your platform, and then they pay you while you offer this service very well to them. And then I tell you, if you deliver well, these people keep telling each other how much you're good at what you do, and that way you continue to get clients and get paid for what you do from the comfort of your own house. So you can even do your own job if you're already employed somewhere and still have this as a side hustle. It's just for you to agree on the time when the two of you, both the client and yourself, can be free, and then you meet, and before you know, if it's 1 hour, 30 minutes, 2 hours you've given the person, before you know, you're through, and then you get paid. You can get your pay on the go. You can charge weekly, you can charge monthly. It all depends on your agreement. And I tell you, this is a wonderful way of earning yourself some extra money. And for those who are not employed, can actually go into this, make this a full-time job, and you will do well at it. Number 6 is drop shipping. Drop shipping. Now, how does it work? As someone who does drop shipping, you don't have to have products in any shop anywhere. No, you only need to position yourself just like the other ones I have mentioned. Now, all you need to do is to understand what it is about, then take order, find market, get this market, and then take order, and then get third party to deliver this order to those who need it, and then you get your own commission for finding market. So the actual businesses that own products are not the ones selling it. You are just fronting for them. You are online advertising and marketing this product to clients or customers who may need this product, and anytime they want it, they want the product, just give orders to suppliers to supply them this product, and then you get paid for marketing or selling these things to clients. The business has a way of giving you commission for selling every product you sell on their behalf. How do you do this? Very simple. All you need to do is to choose a niche, okay? Choose a particular niche you want to go into, and make sure it's a niche you actually understand, and then figure out or find out what the logistics are, how to move the goods and deliver them through what channel. Make sure you research the logistic. And number 3, find suppliers, find people who deal in that kind of products you want to deal in. Find them and then do a good pricing so you know how much commission to charge, and then look at the logistic, at what distance and what you should charge at a particular distance. Should you charge together or price the product different from the delivery? All of that you need to know. You need to know how exactly you want to do it before you go into it. And then number 4, you build a website where people can easily go to assess what product you sell, and you can reach a large number of people through your website. And lastly, you market what you do. Market that product so you can have a good sales, and the more you sell, the more commission you get on that product. And lastly on this list is number 7. You can be an online instructor. Yes, there are a lot of people who probably want to, for example, exercise but do not have the discipline to do it. There are people who want to who are already fitness coach. Nothing stops you from opening a platform online where you have people who want to exercise daily, be their instructor. There are people who also want to go into dieting, be their instructor. There are people who are looking for wellness coaches, be their instructor and charge them, a token for what you do for them. There are people who are looking for ways to start writing the book they have always wanted to write. Be their instructor and charge them a token for doing that for them. And I tell you, these people are actually willing to pay. They all just need someone who has the discipline to discipline them to do what they want to do. It's that easy. And of all these things I have mentioned, none of them require a huge amount of money to start. You can actually start small from the comfort of your own house with your smartphone and earn something for yourself. So if you're already working, this can be a side hustle. And if you're not doing anything yet, you can look at any of these things I have mentioned. There are more and more that will come your way in videos that I'll be posting later this year. So choose one of them, study and research, do your research about it. You can even attend trainings if you can afford it. And these days, for as low as 5K or even less than that, you can get people to train you at least the basics, so you can start small and then gradually you get better at it. So do something. Don't just press that phone. Let the phone also help you earn something. Okay, I hope this helps somebody, and if you have enjoyed or learned something from this video, please like the video, share with friends and other people who you think need this information, and above all, encourage them to subscribe to this channel. Thank you for watching till the end, and I see you again in another video. Bye bye for now.